Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm live. Hey, everybody, chilling. And right now, I'm eating some popcorn that I just made. Man. Make it snow. Man, so what's going on? I'm just like, it's time to come in, bro. See what's going on. Me personally, I'm just like relaxing. The weather is a little crazy today. It is. The weather is kind of crazy today. You know, I see. So, yep, and I got my water. So, the weather is a little crazy, and I'm just like trying to, get things together. Crazy signal yesterday. Don't know what was going on. But today is a new day. New day. Right? And what do they say? Big things are popping and little things are stopping to look. Man, I don't know. I was making my own popcorn though. I'm really good at making popcorn. Depends on what you put in it. It really does. The oil, the butter, mayonnaise, syrup, it all matters. And of course, you can't go wrong with popcorn. Low in calories. You would think that the way I did my walls, I would have the perfect view. But it's really nothing to show you. You know how it is. You don't want to see some bricks, do you? Or big pile of recyclables. I swear, I think they're saving it. I think they save it because it's always like that. It just get bigger and bigger and bigger. I swear they must be saving it so like when summer hit, that's what covered the snacks on the trip. I don't know. I guess they're keeping all the bottles in the whole building. Can't keep all the bottles. I give it some. I massage it in there. I ain't put no butter. Yeah, this is straight out the pot. No microwave. When I say I make my own popcorn, I say I make my own popcorn. Just give me some seeds. Yeah. I was watching some reels today. I noticed something. I noticed that boring content is going viral. So I'm looking at the hashtags, and some of them don't even have hashtags. It's some old lady somewhere, or maybe it's some like activist about some hate. He hates this, he hates that, he hates the world. And like MAGA and all that. But and then when you look at the comments, no comments. I'm like, this is fake. I think social media thinks they could do what Hollywood's to do to us. I'll put that in there. Okay? Because sometimes you say things and all of a sudden it disappears. I think social media is doing what Hollywood tried to do to us. Okay? You know how Hollywood goes. They pick and choose who's going to be a celebrity. They'll choose who we get to see, who is in front of us at all times. I think that's what social media is doing, because out of nowhere, I see these content creators that aren't content creators that's going viral, or these robots that's going viral with nothing but hatred. and discrimination, and they act like they live here or there in the US and they're not here. Okay? And they're expanding to opportunities to these areas, right? You can't make me like an evil person. I hope they don't make you like an evil person, and don't feed into it. When you see a comment, I mean, when you see a reel and it's bad, you don't have to respond. Matter of fact, that sounds like spam. Report it, block it, delete it, and move forward. Because it's crazy how they try to do. I think nobody know. I know. Sometimes two reels will be playing at the same time. I'm watching a funny reel. I'm laughing. And underneath there, I can hear old person talking about, then I put it inside the oven. And I'm like, oh my gosh, why is it rotating like that? People be like, it's a glitch. No, those are views. They're giving evil people views. They're giving your family views. Whatever. I don't know. I'm looking at it. I don't see nothing. One page. Nothing there. You can't choose who get to be the content creators. This is, that's the problem. And then nobody's going to like the app. If the app is choosing who gets to be the content creator versus the actual population choosing who gets to be viewed, you're going to destroy your app. Nobody's going to be wanting to come there to watch all of that crap. Nobody. If you want to if social media wants to move like Hollywood moves and try to control the dynamics of everything, we're just going to move forward like we always have been. Out with the old, in with the new. You must elevate. Okay? That's what happens. Can't deal with it. Anything happened to World Star? Like I said, oh, still popping. You sure? Man, try to control it. Once you start pulling on it, nobody want it anymore. Few will stick. Few will stick. That's all they need, just a few. I know you thought I'd be eating some chicken. I'm not. That was this morning. Just trying to relax. Sometimes I'm like looking for a movie. I'm like, you don't want to waste your time. That's how I know I'm getting older. Because sometimes when I'm looking for a movie, I don't want to waste my time trying to watch a movie for 15 minutes to find out it's a bad movie. So I'd rather just watch an old movie. Because it's going to be a guaranteed funny movie. I know it is. So I'd rather, go with what you know, right? That's what I always do. I heard somebody say, her content isn't even that good. I've just started. I remember watching this content creator. I'm not even going to say her name. Her microphone used to go in and out to the point she'd be talking and nobody could hear what she was saying. Sometimes for 15, 20 minutes. But we didn't care. We stayed. And eventually, she got a new microphone. And I still listen to this day. Best reporter I ever seen. She's going to tell you like it is. Whether the microphone is working or not. When it's good, you going, like the radio station, when it's good, you're going to figure out how to hear it. Let me rotate this. I mean, like, every time, like, I'm still learning. Like, bro, I'm just like now realizing, like, about, oh, snap, I didn't put like a cover, you know? Like, I don't even put covers on my Facebook. Never have. Just get me to the good part, because I just want to have some fun. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of fun. Yeah. You think I'm going to, like, bruh, when I be in the city, things happen like that. You know how it goes. But the things people be showing, that's only half of it. You know what I would like to do? Let me tell you. You know what I want to do? I want to show you how ruthless New York is. Because y'all be watching these reels. You're like, oh, I want to take a picture with Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Oh, I want to eat hot dogs. You know where it came from? See, New Yorkers, we've been here a long time. So we know where to eat and where not to eat. You know, when we see a new face, might need to step back. Just like when you go to the doctor's office and the doctor's still learning to be a doctor, you might need to step back. I'm at that age, I guess, when the learning doctor comes in. I'm like, get this little kid out of here. I need some help. I'm sorry. I guess I may just, but I just can't see it. You know, imagine having like your doctor's 20 years younger than you. It's weird. It's just weird. I see now. I didn't see before. Imagine your doctor's 20 years younger than you, or your teacher's 20 years younger than you. Your therapist, your psychiatrist, she's 20 years young, or 25, 30 years younger than you. You know, she's like, I just braided my hair for the first time. I don't want to hear nothing she have to say. I don't. That's beautiful. Bye. Imagine. Imagine you talking to somebody and everything you say, they're like, totally. Yeah, totally. Like, if you say totally one more time, and then, you know what else young people do? That, I don't know, what is it? You don't grow out of it until you're 30? You know what I noticed young employees do? They roll their eyes. I don't know. Is this something like you just don't realize it until you're 25, 30 years old that you're rolling your eyes? Because they'll be talking to somebody, and when they can't take it, they'll be like, oh, like, how old are you? I know it's my eyes. I can do it, but wow. You know, you put a lot of emotion into your job. You're not supposed to bring emotions to work. You know, I've worked many places, and this is how I go. Okay? A customer may have emotions. Write that down. You may not have any emotions at all. Your emotions is based on the company, which is always with a smile. All right? You went there to get paid or to be your regular self. That's what you need to think about when you're at work. When I'm not at work, don't question me how I am. You don't know where I came from, what I've been through. If anything, when I get to this location, you're supposed to know how to de-escalate a situation. Very often they don't. And because of that, they roll their eyes in the air. Or make funny faces or belittle you. You know what I also notice people do when you work in an office? They'll talk to somebody like they're a child. Or like you're old, so old, like you don't know no better. They'll talk to you like you don't know no better. Like, that's a telephone. You're like, I don't even respond no more. It's like, get out of here. I don't have time for that. Wow. You want to be a blockhead? Be a blockhead with your wife. You know? You're like, you ain't going to talk to me like a child. I can say what I want to say and do what I want to do. Y'all be scared now. You hear? Be scared. Be really scared. They really be literally calling each other. Oh my God. Oh my God. Queen is coming. Better take your manners out your pocket and try to write it down. You know? Like, get down. Shoo. You. It's not that hard. Okay, about to make a ruckus. Go ahead. You did that. Man, I used to go to the movie theater just to get the popcorn. And AMC popcorn. Where you going? Well, the movie's about to start. I'm about to go fill my bucket. We microwave popcorn right now. No, I'm going to the theater. Go to the theater. Do you have a bucket? You want me to fill your bucket? Movie popcorn. I just say I microwave have movie popcorn, but you get it from the movie theater. Oh, it's crazy. So many things you could do with corn. They ain't not really bragging about it. You think it's just corn on the cob and popcorn. But the cornfield actually glows from outer space. Message. My favorite is purple corn. Not that there's anything wrong with this. I like purple corn. Or rainbow. You know? Anything like the most natural. But corn, it's money. You'll be seeing somebody got a big giant farm and they just got this cornfield. Yeah. Best ever. Out of everything there. Including the dirt. Yeah, people sell dirt. Including the dirt. Cornfield. What do you mean? Make a lot of tacos. One of my superheroes. You can see it. Like Catwoman, Superwoman, Wonder Woman. And what's the chick in the green? I can't remember. It'll come to me one day. Oh man. So I hear people talking about. I hear somebody was talking to one. Oh, ain't that good? That means you was watching it. Thank you. I don't care if you don't like it. Laugh with your friends and share it. Show your ugly friends. You don't like the video? Share with your friend and tell her how funny it was. Point out your favorite parts. Make a clip. Whatever. I think when the salt don't stay on, but you don't even put salt like that. I have to put mayonnaise. It's better. Give you that butter taste. You know. I'm surprised it's so quiet. It's Monday. So quiet. Man. I just want to say I feel sorry for people that have lost their way and that don't know how to get back. I really do. It's hard to sit back and watch someone destroy their life when there's still a chance for them to change. And if you ever see somebody in that position, do what you can to help them. But if you can't, it might be hard to walk away. And sometimes in silence, people can think more clearly and make their own decision to come out of whatever that's bothering them. I mean, like, if you really think about it, like, I don't know how old you are. We've seen some people, like, come and go. Good people. Lost their way. It was here. And it's like, dang. Nobody tried. I mean, like, you did your effort, but sometimes giving up on yourself. Sometimes, like, if you want to help somebody, I'm put it like this. Sometimes in life, you try to give it your all to help someone. But sometimes when you want to help somebody, you end up not helping yourself. Think of it like someone's drowning in water and you go out there to save them. You can save them and save yourself. But sometimes when you go out there to save somebody, you can lose your life trying to save their life. But that's the sacrifices we make for the people that we care about. But that's what could happen. Just going out there to try to save somebody from the streets or bad behavior, wildlife, or the struggles or whatever, or just taking from what you need to give to somebody else. And they're not even seeing what you're doing. It don't mean much to them. Not at all. But you'll be out there trying to save somebody from drowning, and you end up losing your life trying to save them. You try to tell people, the most I say for people is give people warning by word. Take heed. But you going out there try to save them, they might climb on top of you so hard. They'll climb on top of you so hard and lock on like a boat, knowing they can't swim. And what I mean by that, because I ain't talking about, oh, don't rescue somebody out in the water. What I mean by that is you'll be out there trying to save someone or help someone and build them up, and they'll be over there trying to bite your head off. So you really have to be careful about who you help and how you help, because everybody's not ready to receive it. It really is the truth. I swear, when you're younger, you be more carefree. And help the whole world. And save the whole world. The whole wide world. You know, I think like after a while, you just get better at it. Shoot. I remember, okay, I'll put this on it too. I remember watching a YouTuber who just started, didn't know what he was doing, and he was a celebrity. He didn't know what he was doing. First time he came on live, he was on live in his drawers. You know why? Because you think, okay, I'm at home, but you always forget, like, I'm not just at home. I'm at home, but I'm in everybody's home right now. You know, you gotta look. I gotta fix my hair and everything else. You forget about all those things, but over time, you'll get better at it. Over time, you'll be more professional. Over time, it'll look like those other pages, but until it does, this is what it is. It's called growth, okay? And nothing happens overnight. There's going to be a lot of bumps, a lot of mistakes and mishaps. Things are going to happen, good and bad. But like I was saying last night, you have to keep on moving forward. No matter how hard it gets, no matter how much it hurts, you have to keep moving forward, right? Because that's how winning is done. You move forward. And then, you know what people don't understand? It's like right at that, when you just can't take it no more, when you headed up to here, that's how much you got to go further to finally be at peace. Like, right when you're about to go over the roller coaster and loop around, that's when people just can't take it anymore. They're like, oh, I quit. No. When you feel like quitting, that's when you need to go harder. That's when you're about to achieve something. You know? It's like digging in the dirt and you finally reach some hard surface and you scraping and you scraping. It's like, oh, what do you think? You reached the bottom? You didn't. Get a pick. You hit it. You hit. You're about to be lit. It's Gucci. But you're not going to know unless you take the chance. Okay? You really won't know. That's why they say, take a chance. You ever put sugar on your popcorn? Sometimes if I want a sweet treat, I put some sugar on it. But you gotta do it while it's hot. I was supposed to put the salt on while it's hot too. When it's hot, or get right in there. Get right down in there. This was good. Popcorn. Anyway, I'm just chilling. In the house. And trying not to go over 30. You know what I'm saying? See everybody later. All right? Stay lit. Stay Gucci. Peace and goodbye. Laters.